Alright, there we go. Oi gamers, how's it going? Tippy here again, and this is my fourth and final stream. I am just figuring this stuff out, dude. Alright, so I'm gonna back up completely. Go back to home. We're gonna get out of that, quit, start it back up again. I'm going to just give me a second and I'll start all this stuff up too. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm going to do all of these over. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Alright, sweet. So here's my bulk stream. I'm going to go to 480 for that. Okay. You guys still hear me? I hope I'm coming through. There we go. I don't know why it does that. That's weird. Alright, here we go. Fucking advertisements, man. Alright, so I'm gonna mute that. Bring this down. Fuck me, dude. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Like, this overlay is not my favorite, but I assume you're gonna have to pay for stuff to be able to, like, really see all this shit. Alright, we're gonna throw that to 540. There. This one is at 4 something. I don't know why, like, YouTube... Okay, there it goes. That's not too bad. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's mute that really quick. Go over here, unmute this. I don't know. That's coming through right away. Alright, so Twitch, its latency is way less than YouTube's, and YouTube's is... I'm sorry, yeah, its latency is way less than YouTube's, and YouTube's is way less, by like a second and a half than Facebook. So Facebook is lagging behind all of them, but of course I am running my device, my Xbox, and a computer that has 2 of the outlets on here that I'm testing. That's funny. Wow, the latency on Facebook is real bad. I'm sorry for all you folks that are, if any of you are watching on Facebook. Anyway, let's get in here and do some stuff, huh? I don't. Okay. I'm going to mute Facebook and YouTube. I can see that they're coming through just fine, so I don't need to fuck around with any of that. What I do need to fuck around with is... Ooh, hey. I wonder, hold on. Welcome. Holy shit. Welcome. Fuck me. To my stream. Alright, it pops up on Facebook, or not Facebook, on Twitch immediately. Is there a chat right here for fucking... Ah, it comes... That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, man. That's sick. Oh, I can put chat right next to it. That's so fucking badass. What if I want this in theater? Oh, I can't have it in theater mode. And also... Okay, so default view, that's fine. I can have that right there. It should say right here, right? Up next, comments. Oh, weird. It hasn't showed up on my freaking Facebook yet. That's strange, isn't it? Isn't it? I use Facebook. Oh, no, don't fucking... Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so Facebook is the only thing, and it also has the most latency, where I'm not seeing anything pop up, like, for what you call it, but I know that people can react because it was working the other day. So anyway, I'm going to stop digging around, and I'm going to play... Alright, here we go. I don't want to do domination. I want to just do TDM. Let's go to Joe's Plaza. This will be fun. Alright, and as soon as the game starts, I'm going to get out of here. Or I'm going to unplug, and you guys won't really be able to hear me all that well. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Man, I love that overlay. That overlay is so cool. Like, it looks a lot better in the game than it does over all this, because everything's blue here. I was going to use a different overlay, but then I was like, you know what? I'm already using this. Screw it. Fuck it. That's what we're doing. Oh, no. Oh, well. I guess that's what we're up to now. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. so cool. Now, the individual things I don't think I'm going to be able to see, like when people say something on Facebook. I'm only going to be able to see if somebody posts something on either of the things from whichever character, you know. Woo! I'm tired. I said I would do this, so I gotta stay on top of it. I wonder, show my time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, buddy. You guys are so fucked.
We're taking the lead.
Jeez, what a bitch.
Points remaining.
Garbage.
100 points remaining. 50 points remaining.
God damn it, dude.
50 points.
I'm not going out like that. That was bullshit. Just go back to Joe's. I really like this feature though, man. It's so cool. 4 viewers, holy shit. Oh, weird.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna straight wreck these fools.
We lost the
What the
lead.
fuck, dude? Bullshit.
We've taken the lead.
You're dying, cunt. Don't you fucking die. Come up in here, dude.
We've lost the lead. We've taken the lead. We've lost the lead. We've taken the lead.
Bye.
We've lost the lead. We've taken the lead remaining.
Fuck you.
200 points remaining. We've lost the lead.
Freaking, this dude is pissing me off.
We've taken the
Straight
lead.
up. I'm getting really fucking angry.
We've taken the lead.
Die.
points remaining.
I am lagging really hard right now. It might just be my settings, but
100 points remaining. 15 points remaining.
that's what I'm talking about. Shitty thing is, she's one of my favorite and also best characters, and I was sucking really bad with her. Alright, we're almost at 20 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna open these. You know what? Nah. Let's go see what we got for quests. Got anything done? No, we don't. Alright, so we're gonna play one more game, and then I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I'm tired. It's fucking 4:25 in the morning. Alright, let's go back to Glacier Blue. I'm gonna play Iron Sights, because he's fun. Here we go. Alright, let's see if I can do better in here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know what?
We've taken the lead. Remaining. Points remaining.
No shame.
Points remaining.
And that, my friends, is how you cheese a game. Sorry, I was just really mad. I was doing so badly, or so poorly. I normally don't do that, but it is a tactic I have been known to use from time to time, especially when we're doing like the showdown things and I'm trying to get like lots of kills, or pop off ultimates a bunch. With the salve showdown, that's what I was basically doing. I would go over there, set up shop, and just... It was ridiculous. I feel bad for the rest of the team, though, because I just kind of hogged all the fucking kills. And they were like, oh shit, wait, let's get over here. Like we gotta go. He's getting all the kills. Alright, cool. So, for the for the remainder of the duration of this, I'm basically going to be on mic. Ooh, shit. Wait, how many wins do I need to get another chest? Ah, screw that. That's not even worth it right now. Alright, so I'm going to open up these chests. I'll even do the lucky spin just because it is a good idea to do that. Unused cards for a lot of these heroes. Right hand coming out here. Make it a lot easier for you. Right there. See that? Not a lot of money. Very little. We're going to do this one. We're going to shut off voice. That game right there, this game, I was going to play it and it was just not worth my time, man. It's a fucking cash grab. I was so disappointed too because it looks so beautiful. Looks so good. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're not watching this, or we're not listening to this garbage. What's going on here? I keep getting pings. Notifications. Nice. Well, Hona, I appreciate you being here. I don't know if you're here right now, but nonetheless, man. I think it's cool that you're hanging out with me. Oh shit. Oh no. I captured and liked moments. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Well, I hope they were good. Alright, what are we getting? Nice. Alright, so yeah, it's like 30 minutes, man. So let's see, I was at like 40 some odd minutes to begin with. So we're gonna call it good. A whole hour to do all 4 of these, give or take. Maybe I'll smash them all together later on YouTube or Facebook. Maybe, I don't know if I can do that. Anyway, man, Hona, thanks for the couple of likes and stuff. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, man. Anybody else who might have showed up and such? Mostly me. I know that for sure because I'm watching myself right now just to kind of check things out and see how it was working. Yeah, man, like, I really appreciate those of you who have taken time out of your busy night or morning or during your day, afternoon, whatever the hell you want to call it, um, to come and see me. And for those of you who've probably watched me in the past, like, I appreciate you guys bearing with me on this because this is really important to me. I'm going to do a bunch of research tomorrow, but tonight I'm going to go to sleep. So I am tired. Very, very tired. So yeah, for now that's it. But definitely expect more of this kind of stuff, especially on Mondays. I'm going to try so fucking hard to actually get something going on either before work or after work. And if it's after work, it's going to be a late night stream. But if it's before work, it'll be sometime before on Monday. Okay, so it'll be probably be before like 12 o'clock because I have to be to work typically at like 12:30 or 1:30 on Mondays. Just depends on the day. So I'll probably try to do it like at 9 or 10. Hopefully, we'll see, and have it done before like 11:30 so I can be there at work on time. I mean, it's only like a 20-minute walk if I really trudge to work, or if it's in shitty conditions, you know, so it's not that bad, but I want to make sure that I'm, being responsible and stuff too. But I also want to start doing this more often, and the mobile platform seems a lot easier to be able to do because the setup is like just lightning fast, first of all. Second of all, I don't have all the rest of the stuff to fucking put up, it's just my phone. And now that I have Omlet, as long as it works well, I think I have a surefire way to get stuff out there, and I can do it on, so far, from what I can see, YouTube, which is something I've been wanting to do anyway, was posting to YouTube and such, Twitch, and now to Facebook. That is fucking crucial. Only other thing I could say to be able to expand it a little further was as if we could integrate Mixer, but I don't really know. Like, Mixer's not really a platform that I'm looking to do, but if they made it an option, I have a Mixer account because I have a Microsoft account. So I would consider throwing it on there. Besides, Snoop Dogg is on Mixer, and if you guys didn't know that, you gotta go check him out, man. He's actually a really well, not that you didn't know, for those of you who know Snoop Dogg. He's a very chill dude, as it is. He plays a lot of like sports games, especially stuff like I think it's Madden 2019 or whatever. And like, I've just sat down and like put his stuff in the background just to watch him, to like see how he interacts with people. He doesn't like fish or pressure people into like getting likes or subscribes or any of that shit. He's not looking to partner. He doesn't care. He just wants to go in there, have a good time, play some games, give some people pointers and stuff, and just talk to you. Oh yeah, and play really cool music and stuff. So like, the only thing I could say that like he might be fishing for like viewers, as if he's like, oh yeah man, I got a new album coming out, if you guys want to hear a sample of my new music, maybe we could get 200 people or 2,000 people in here or whatever, and then I'll pop off a song. But to be honest, that's not even that bad. Like, and I just like the fact that he's so chill. He doesn't take bullshit from people. Like, he's got like kind of a no tolerance policy about people being malicious and rude in stream, in the chat, and that is very important. He's heavily moderating his stream, but he's not being an asshole either, like, I think that's super cool. And I didn't even know that he freaking streamed up until just a couple of days ago. Like, actually, it's probably been like 3-4 days since I found out, and I was like, what? This is mind-boggling. Like, this busy man, takes time out of his fucking schedule to just sit down and chill with people online and play video games. It's fucking insane. Anyway, so I'm hoping I can take time out of my busy schedule to do this as well, because I like doing this. I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy the games I'm playing, mostly. I will admit there have been some games I played on here that I'm just not feeling them. But I'm definitely going to be doing more stuff on the console. It's not going to be probably as much as what I do on the mobile platform right now. But I will be expanding. I'm holding off right now and trying to get a new PC because honestly, home takes priority and I need to take care of this place. I just got it. I'm not going to piss that away for a fucking video game, or no offense, a stream or anything. My home takes priority because I need it, my kid needs it, his mom needs it, yeah, that's kind of where my head's at, man. There's been a lot of stuff going on, so I'm just trying to prioritize, and I'm trying to get on a better schedule, both sleep-wise, which today I'm off, so being up 4:30 in the morning is not a huge deal, but I really should cut that shit out. I wanted to do this way earlier, but I don't know, I got caught up in taking care of my kid and eating and, figuring shit out with his mom and everything, and it just sucked up a bunch of time, more than I expected. But no big deal, we'll get it all taken care of. And, yeah, man, tomorrow, big day for me for streaming. As long as I can get some shit done around the house, which I am bound and determined to do. So I'm just going to have to get up earlier than... I'm going to have to get up early for what it's going to be. I'm going to be way late getting up, technically, because I've been up so late now. But I'll put on a pot of coffee, motivate myself to get the fuck up out of bed, and I'm going to get some shit done around the house. I'm going to make a few phone calls for, getting an extra job, because I think maybe some supplemental income would help just push things along over here. I'd really like that. I just want to secure this place as best I can. I have a good job, I have a good employer, but, a little bit extra income is not going to hurt, I don't think. I hope it'll help, But, so I'm going to do all that stuff tomorrow. I got a few other things I got to do. Weird thing happened to me earlier today. Hothead Games got a hold of me, so I thought that was weird. I don't know for what about necessarily, but I called them back because they called me at work, and I called back after I was done with work, and I got a machine and it said, thanks for calling Hothead Games, blah, blah, blah. If you know your party's extension, do this thing. If you know the name of the party, press this, and then do this thing. And if you want to leave a message, do this. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I was like, why would a mobile gaming development company be getting a hold of me? That's crazy. But if you're not familiar with them, you should check them out. They have a lot of cool stuff, like Forge Fantasy and Hero Hunters. Forge Fantasy is still a fairly new game. It's in early access right now, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's officially dropped yet, but it's on the Google Play Store. I don't know that it's on the iOS store yet, necessarily, but I don't think it's out of the question. But it is like a squad-based kind of cover shooter type thing. And you basically take a band of heroes and you take them out with you on missions and such. You can take individual control over each of the heroes, or you can just take control over one hero and let the rest of them do what they do. Or you can just let everything auto. It's actually kind of cool. There's a story campaign mode thing in there. It's fantasy based, and so if you like D&D, elves, dragons, goblins, so on and so forth, magic and paladins and fucking healers and knights and so on, you guys would probably like it. It's really cool. It's basically the same template that they have for this other game. It's called Hero Hunters. It's more of a sci-fi military-based shooter, and I got really big into that game. It was one of the first games I ever paid money for, in-game stuff, in-game currency, hero fragments, shit like that, as well as as Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. That were one of the first two games I ever paid anything for, ever, to unlock shit. And just because I love those games so very much. Hero Hunters I do not play shamefully enough as much as I did. I was with a really good clan too, and I was climbing the leaderboards, and my clan was getting up there also, and we were getting more serious. But I didn't stick with it, and unfortunately, I went my separate way. We went our separate ways, but we're all still friends and such. Anyway, story for another time. I'll probably pop it in here one of these days, and we'll play together if you guys want. But I mean, anyway, basically, Forge Fantasy is based off of that particular template, and although it looks almost completely different, but it plays exactly the same. It's so fucking cool. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, if you guys are a turn-based, kind of like old-school Final Fantasy fan, but you also really, really like Star Wars, there you go. They have PvP, they have a campaign, they have space battles. It is fucking bananas. There's so much going on in there, and if you want to spend money, they're not shameful about wanting you to spend money, because it's fucking EA and Disney. Just saying. Anyway, so, yeah, man, I'm getting way off base here. So, I'm gonna get heading to bed, but tomorrow I'm gonna be playing, oh, shitballs, what the fuck is it? You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Discord. Play games. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, so I really like bullet hell games, and this game is really good. So at some point in time, we're going to be doing this. I won't necessarily be playing it just on Mondays, so just be aware. Where the fuck is it? Unkilled, you'll see me playing some of that. I need to get back into Shadowgun Legends. I've been neglecting it, and it's such a fucking good game. One of the best shooters I've ever played. It's got such good RPG elements to it. You get different types of gear, legendary, epic, so on and so forth, and just build up this amazing fucking badass character. God damn it, it's so fun. The PvP is really good too, and I'm not normally in the PvP type games, but this is just so fucking good. You guys gotta check it out sometime. Anyway, Revolve 8, you probably see me play some of that. This is also in early access. If you guys got kind of deck-based games, but it also plays out like a tower defense, where you basically place your characters on the board. They pop up and summon out of the cards. You're constantly building energy, so that this way the flow is just constantly rolling forward and progressing. It's very fast. You can get any of the games done, any of the matches done probably within 3 minutes, 5 minutes tops, I'd say. In fact, I'm pretty sure it only tops off at 5 minutes. Maybe wrong. I might be wrong. Might be just 3 minutes, but you're not going to be in there for 10, 15 minutes. You're going to just be rapid fire, popping out cards and such, and trying to take down the enemy's base. It's such a cool game, especially if you guys like the JRPG, or just the Japanese anime kind of style and aesthetic, and also it's not in English, so if you like that kind of thing, check it out. But tomorrow, Life After, the person that I first watched on here, let's see, let's get my thing going on here. Harizo Games. So if you want to see a really badass streamer, check her out. She's so good. She's super professional. She's very interactive. She kind of gets caught up in the game, but that's so freaking sweet, because man, I love that immersive feeling, that feeling of immersion that you get from watching somebody who's just so intense and so intent on whatever they're doing in the game, that it just sucks you in as well. It's so fucking cool. So I had that kind of experience with her. She's a younger gal. I think she said she's like in high school or something like that, but still give her a try. She's a really good gamer, super great streamer. And I just met her, man. She's probably my first friend here on Omlet. So, but she's also on Twitch. I think it's under the same handle. I can't remember. Mine is under the same exact handle too. So, if you guys want to check me out on Twitch, go ahead. You don't have to. I'm technically already going to Twitch right now, as we speak. Anyway, so let's pop this out of here. Harizo Games. She was the one that basically sold this game for me. Like, I've been watching this game for a while now. I'm fairly certain it's still in early access, or maybe it just dropped. I don't know, because it doesn't have any. Like, you can kind of usually tell the earlier or beta or whatever games that are still in development or whatever, because of the fact that they normally don't have any scores on them or any achievements attached to them yet. That's usually something that comes later, after like the full release, if you will. Sometimes it comes before, but not typically. Anyway, this game looks really, really good. It's got a lot of MMORPG kind of elements to it. It's got third or maybe first-person shooter, maybe both. I don't know if you can switch between the two of them. It's got that element to it. It's got PvP, for those of you who like it. I think it's got a storyline, but I'm not really sure like what the narrative is, if there even is one just yet. I didn't see too much of it, but then again, I've only seen maybe an hour or 2 hours worth of the game play, and that was like between going through like 4 to 5 different streamers on Omlet just to see what it was all about. Because to be honest, the game's trailer does not give it doesn't do it justice. It's fucking garbage. Like, forget the trailer, go watch gameplay videos, just saying. Or come to Omlet, watch them. Or go to Twitch and watch people play it. If you like zombie games, if you like survival games, that's another thing too. It has a survival aspect of it. It has, I think, crafting and also home building elements to it. And all of that shit smashed together just like seems like it would spell the perfect game for me. Or a perfect type of game for me. Something that I just want that's different, So I'm really excited about being able to play this. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. I cannot give you a timeline just yet, but I will be posting on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Fuck, I'll probably do like a little live feed on Instagram or something. And oh man, I don't know. I will definitely be throwing some shit on Discord. I have a couple of channels that I'm part of in there as communities. So any of you guys that may have been checking this out, fuck, I forgot to post about this. Fuck, on Discord. That's okay. I'll definitely be posting about this game specifically tomorrow, without a doubt. I'm going to post all over the goddamn place. And as long as the little bit of video that I have on here and Facebook and also YouTube comes through okay, even if it looks choppy, which I can see it kind of does. Well, it doesn't look too bad right now. On my kid's mom's computer, on Iggy's mom's computer, it's coming through kind of meh. But I'll look at it on here too, and on my phone also, to make sure that like maybe the video quality, like her computer can only take so much, so like it might just be crap because of the fact that her computer's capabilities aren't as high as say the Xbox or my phone. But I'm going to check all that stuff just to see, like, I'm going to watch a little bit at the beginning, a little bit in the middle, see if there was any screen tearing, kind of sift through some shit, go to the end, make sure everything was good, outros and stuff. And I will make a decision on whether or not I'm going to keep that particular thing or whether or not I'm going to use one of the other templates for the overlay. I really like the fact that as long as you're doing panoramic mode, you can use the overlay. If, unfortunately, they do not have a vertical overlay yet, but I bet you that if enough people get into this Omlet Arcade, man, that more resources will be coming in for them. And as long as things keep going as well as they have been on there, I do not have any qualms with tossing them a few bucks, as soon as I can, whenever I can. Because to be honest, this is one of the coolest things I could ever see happening to the mobile platform and or streaming in general. And I looked it back up again. You can, in fact, I think, use this on your desktop too. So for those of you who are desktop users, definitely check it out and see what the capabilities of the desktop version of this are. And let me know, please, because I definitely want as much feedback and whatever else of this as I possibly fucking can get. I'm going to gobble it all up because it's just so cool, man. Like, I have Streamlabs on my phone, and it allows me, I didn't even know that Streamlabs could be used as basically to be able to stream directly to Twitch or Mixer or whatever. Initially when I got it to be able to use it to integrate with PC as a controller, so I don't have to like click, do this and that. Like, you can do it all from your phone. It's really cool. If you don't have that and you have Streamlabs OBS, for the love of freaking Pete and all that is awesome, get yourself the Streamlabs OBS application for your Android. I know they have it on Android for sure. I'm assuming they have it for iOS. It's a fairly popular app on the computer anyway, program and such. Do yourself a favor and check it out. Like, it's pretty cool, especially if you want to do mobile gaming and streaming. It is pretty simple, but there are a few things that this cuts out of Streamlabs, and plus that the special screen mode. Hold on, where is it? More shield mode. This is fucking cool. You'll see. Just watch. So shield mode on. I can do whatever I want on my screen. I could technically watch adult movies if I really wanted, and you guys wouldn't be able to see shit. You can turn it on and off at will. Also, if you throw in this thing called viewer games, it lets people know that you're willing to play with them, that they can jump into a game with you if they want, if they're so inclined to do so. I don't know about this draw mode. I've never used it yet, but there are so many different things about this that I have yet to learn about. So notifications, obviously turns your notifications on and off. I don't know if that turns the notifications off for the game or for the program, but I do know that I think you can block the notifications if you turn them off for this shit up here. And this is my Warland crew right here, Omerta. We're number one in the world right now, I think. And so if you guys if you like what you see on Warland and you wanna join up with a decent crew that isn't too crazy about people being like high KD, high ranking, shit like that. Like they want people to strive for that, but as long as you're active in the game and you're at least making an effort, they're not going to kick you. But if you've been off for weeks, you're probably going to get kicked. I mean, weeks. That's way longer than anybody else I've ever, like any clan I've ever been a part of, ever, unless like it was my clan. And I have that same policy, man. Like, if you're just not interested in the game, if you're not making progress, and it's been weeks, dude, either you don't want to play the game anymore and you got rid of it, or you've forgotten about the game, which means you probably don't want to play the game anymore. And I'm going to make room for other people, because usually these mobile clans are no more than like 20, maybe if you're lucky, 50 people, you know. And this game is no exception. Anyway, so yeah, Life After Tomorrow. life after is happening for sure tomorrow. I will let you guys know as soon as I know, or as soon as I have a better idea, and I've gotten all my shit done. But in the morning, I should definitely know kind of where my head's at, you know. Anyway, I gotta get to bed. I'm super tired. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I've been streaming for way too fucking long. That was a big string of curse words. I'm very sorry. Anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. And here we are with Heroes of Warland. Super cool game. I love it. This is my win ratio on my KD has gone down immensely, but it was a lot better before. I was actually top brass as well. Like, I wasn't on bronze, I was like mastered out. But, you know, whatever, I'll get back up there. But, yeah, guys, thank you very much, all of you who showed up and showed your support and chatted with me, which wasn't really anybody but myself, but that's fine. Not required. If you do like what you see, I'm not trying to pressure you guys, but go ahead and just hit the follow button. That's probably one of the only times I'm going to mention it. I'm going to try to break away from that as much as possible, because to be honest, like, I don't think there has to be a formula for how you fucking stream or YouTube, and I think that pressure that we have as content creators, and also me as a consumer or viewer, we have as viewers too, like that pressure to like something or subscribe to something or to follow or whatever. It's pretty lame. Like, if you like something, you're gonna like it. Boop. It's that easy. Doop. Or click. Like, it's not hard. You know? It's plain and simple. If you want to subscribe to something, you're going to subscribe to something. Plain and simple. Same thing. If you want to get notifications, you're going to hit the fucking bell or check mark or box or whatever. Like, if you want to throw somebody bits on Twitch or donate to them, you're going to do that. I've done it. Like, because I feel that those people are deserving. I don't care what you guys do with your time. Like, that's on you, man. That's your time. That's you. But if you choose to spend your time with me and hang out with me, man, awesome. Thank you. Like, seriously. So whatever you guys choose to do, do what you have to do. Do what you feel you need to do, what you want to do. And I hope that is 100% your decision. Don't let me influence you. But it's just a suggestion. It's not a demand. It's not me even asking for a handout. It's just, hey man, it'd be cool if you did that. I'd appreciate it a lot. That's it. So, without further ado, thanks to those of you who did show up, and your likes and so on and so forth, your views. It's cool. I like it. I like being able to talk and interact with people. And now that I have this new thing going on, hopefully I can get people to play with me too on stream. Like, I'm super into that. Like, I think that'd be really awesome, especially on these mobile games, man. I mean, I got Discord, I got this. Apparently there are voice capabilities on this as well. Granted, they're in beta, but I definitely want to check them out. I think they're, like, if they keep going the direction they're going and they put themselves out there, I think this is going to be not necessarily a new platform 100% on its own standalone for streaming, but I believe that there is potential for that. And I hope that they never break away from the integration into the other platforms, because I think that is so freaking amazing. And I would just want to see it get better. So if you guys like this, go check it out. Omlet Arcade. It's OMLET, I believe, yeah. OMLET Arcade. Smashed together. No spaces, as far as I know. And just check it out. It's super cool. They've already got quite a few communities building over this, and I only think it's going to get even bigger and better, and let's hope, right? Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, life after. It's gonna happen, I promise. So, without further ado, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I know I've said without further ado many times now at this point, but it's happening. Good night and good gaming. Stay decent. And I will see you folks later on. Thank you so very much. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.